Hook the flatbed up at the break of dawn, with a heavy set reminder of the years that are gone. The payload was shifting, the iron was cold. Just another broken promise that the neighborhood sold. I put my foot right down on the accelerator peg, felt the strain of the hustle hitting deep in my leg. They wanna see the axle snap right in the middle, watch my whole life unravel like a cheap country fiddle. But I'm gripping the wheel, I'm holding the line, navigating the borders of this property line. Yeah, I'll spend 15 winters running wild in the dark, leaving rubber and blood on every highway mark. They look at the smoke coming out of the hood, and they whisper to the wind that I'm up to no good. But the weight on the chassis is a permanent gear, it keeps the tires dug in when the weather gets severe. The habit of the hiding is a heavy iron chain, but the hard asphalt teaches you to balance the pain. You can throw down the spikes, you can call in the law, but you can't stop a man who's outlived what he saw. And oh, heavy loads and hard asphalt tonight, hauling this wreckage in the pale starlight. Yeah, the transmission slipping and the floorboards shake, but I'm running on things that the world couldn't break. Go ahead and stack the grade, go ahead and close the line, but I'm rolling this cargo past the finish line. Yeah, heavy loads and hard asphalt. I pulled into a way station just past the state line, felt the scale hung white underneath the design. The inspector looked up with a shake of his head, saw the dynamic stress where the metal had bled. He said, "Jelly, you're carrying a terrifying stress. You're gonna crush the suspension if you don't unload the chest." I just leaned out the window, gave a slow raspy grin, and said, "The pavement is the only honest friend I've ever been in." Shadow so long, and my transmission's whining to a ruined old song. I wanna pull over, wanna park in the grass, let the machinery cool and let the highway patrol pass. But the road keeps on calling, it's a beautiful curse, and stopping in the breakdown lane would only make it worse. So I lock in the cruise, let the cylinder spark, reclaiming my perimeter right out of the dark. Well, the truck wasn't made to just rot in the yard, wrestling with the rust when the moving gets hard. So I'm dropping the clutch, I'm defying the ghost, hauling the piece that I need the damn most. Dropping the clutch tonight. Yeah, the dawn is finally breaking, cutting through the ash gray, and the heavy iron shackles are starting to decay. The highway is flattened, the horizon is bright, washing the quiet right out of the night. I might be battered, I might be scarred, but I drove this old semi right out of the yard. The grade couldn't stop me, the friction is done, and the cargo is shining underneath the new sun. The long haul is over and the breathing is slow, and the weight of the running is starting to go. And no, it's heavy loads and hard asphalt tonight, hauling this wreckage in the pale starlight. Yeah, the transmission's slipping and the floorboards shake, but I'm running on things that the world couldn't break. Go ahead and stack the grade, go ahead and close the line, but I'm rolling this cargo past the finish line. Yeah, and let the diesel burn, the road finally opened up wide. station just past the state line. Felt the scale hung white underneath the design. The inspector looked up with a shake of his head, saw the dynamic stress where the metal had bled. He said, "Jelly, you're carrying a terrifying stress. You're gonna crush the suspension if you don't unload the chest." I just leaned out the window, gave a slow raspy grin, and said, "The pavement is the only honest friend I've ever been in." Shadow so long, and my transmission's whining to a ruined old song. I wanna pull over, wanna park in the grass, let the machinery cool and let the highway patrol pass. But the road keeps on calling, it's a beautiful curse, and stopping in the breakdown lane would only make it worse. So I lock in the cruise, let the cylinder spark, reclaiming my perimeter right out of the dark. Well, the truck wasn't made to just rot in the yard, wrestling with the rust when the moving gets hard. So I'm dropping the clutch, I'm defying the ghost, hauling the piece that I need the damn most. Dropping the clutch tonight. Yeah, the dawn is finally breaking, cutting through the ash gray, and the heavy iron shackles are starting to decay. The highway is flattened, the horizon is bright, washing the quiet right out of the night. I might be battered, I might be scarred, but I drove this old semi right out of the yard. The grade couldn't stop me, the friction is done, and the cargo is shining underneath the new sun. The long haul is over and the breathing is slow, and the weight of the running is starting to go. And no, it's heavy loads and hard asphalt tonight, hauling this wreckage in the pale starlight. Yeah, the transmission's slipping and the floorboards shake, but I'm running on things that the world couldn't break. Go ahead and stack the grade, go ahead and close the line, but I'm rolling this cargo past the finish line. Yeah, and let the diesel burn, the road finally opened up wide.